Number 4, the eagle and the fox. The eagle and fox were friends. They decided to live near each other even. So the eagle built her nest high in a tree, and there established her nest with her young ones. The fox made her nest, toward the bottom of the tree, and there made a nest for her young. One day the eagle had nothing to eat, so she swooped down on the fox's nest when the fox was out, grabbed one of the baby foxes, took him or her back up to the nest, and there her family dined well on a young fox. Mrs. Fox returned to her nest, discovered what had happened, and was more grieved really at the fact that she couldn't take any kind of revenge than even by the loss of her young fox. But times change. One day the eagle was flying along, saw people performing a sacrifice at an altar. The eagle swooped down, grabbed the animal that was being sacrificed, but also grabbed a cinder, a hot cinder, maybe even coal, an ash. Didn't know that she had taken that ash. Flew back to her nest. In a little while a breeze came along, and soon that cinder was afire. It consumed the nest, it consumed all the young fledglings, the little baby eaglets, who then fell to the ground. Mrs. Fox could eat them, so this is a story about vengeance, it seems. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Okay. Now Kant, Immanuel Kant, one of the great Western philosophers, most people would say, uses an expression called the categorical imperative. And the idea is slightly different, but I'll tell you about it anyway. His idea is don't do anything or say anything unless you would be willing that everyone else do or say the same thing. An interesting twist on this, just to let you know, give you an idea. This idea, though, is treat others as you want to be treated. I should treat others in the same way that I want them to treat me. Practical, of course. I guess this is the golden rule. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This is called the golden rule in Western culture. So the golden rule really is a golden rule. It's practical. It's not very elevated. It's, okay, let's get serious. In Christian ethics, we have something much higher. The trouble is that no one can achieve it, called agape. Agape is a much higher ideal because it's a higher standard. It's the standard of the Sermon on the Mount. The higher righteousness is called in Matthew's chapters 5 through 7. They're the Sermon on the Mount. This is a practical one, that is, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Anyway, we're talking about the golden rule, and once again, it's not a very high standard. It's a practical standard, but it's about the best that we can do. I would say it's about the best we can do, and really, very few of us achieve even this. I would say I don't think I achieve it. I don't treat other people as I really want to be treated. Just our standards in practice are lower.